This is the new 18mm F1.4 lens from Yololiv for the Yolocam S7. Let's talk about it. So Yolo just dropped their own 18mm F1.4 lens. And yeah, on paper, it sounds good, but the real question is, does it actually level up your image, or is this just another add-on, gimmick, whatever? So welcome to We Shoot Films, where I teach content creators and entrepreneurs how to build their brand or business through video and audio. So if that's you, make sure to subscribe today. So if you've been following the channel, you already know I've been heavy on the Yolocam S7 for studio setups. So when Yololiv also sent me their new 18mm f1.4 wide-angle lens for the Yolocam S7, you know I had to do it. So let's break this down real quick. So this is an 18mm lens designed for micro four thirds, specifically tuned for the Yolocam S7 though. Now, the 18mm on micro four thirds gives you that nice wide look without being crazy distorted. That means it's perfect for talking head videos, podcasts, live streaming, basically everything we do in the studio. But to keep it 100, the best selling point for me was that f1.4 aperture. Because see, that f1.4 is gonna get you the soft background blur and that separation, that cinematic look that most people are looking for. As you see behind me right here, if you look behind me, it looks great. You would never think that this is a webcam. And that's the whole point of this, is this is not just your basic webcam giving you a fake blurred out background through AI or some extra processing. This is an actual lens creating the background bokeh, the blur, really like it's look, this ain't really a webcam. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. This is really, it's a regular camera, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's just designed for in studio. But now that they've given you this 18mm wide angle at such a great price at $299 for 1.4, it's a steal, man. It's a perfect package. So if you have the S7, this is something you really might want to consider grabbing, because that 18mm is just perfect for almost any sized room. Even right now, to keep it 100, I'm shooting this all on this 18mm on the Yolocam S7. This is the 18mm lens. It's at 1.4. But if I bring this up here, I have the zoom at like a 1.5 because I wanted it zoomed in more. But if you wanted to see the whole, unzoomed effect, this is totally unzoomed. This is what this looks like at 18mm, and my camera is about, I would say, almost 3 feet away from me, and this is what it looks like, or less. A little less than 3 feet away from me, and this is what it looks like. It's this wide, it looks good, but me, I'd like to have this, and this is what my whole point is, that 18mm and using the Yololiv software, even when you crop in, you don't lose quality. So I'm gonna crop into 1.5, and this is the look you get at 1.5, and I love it. This is what it is. So I'm just saying, it's the perfect lens, I think. But let's get back to it. This lens uses 7 elements, 7 group optical design with a nano multi-layer coating. Now, what that basically means in real life, it just gives you a better image clarity, less flaring, and less of that weird ghosting you sometimes can see when lights hit the lens. And if you're in a studio environment like me most of the time, with lights hitting from all different type of angles, that matters more than you think. Now, the autofocus on this is amazing also. And they also added a stepper motor inside of the lens. So autofocus is smooth, quiet, and accurate, which is exactly what you want for streaming or recording. And you still get manual focus. So if you want to do that yourself, it's there for you. But for most of us, we kind of like our autofocus. This makes life way easier. You feel me? Now, as far as specs for this, its minimum focus distance is about 0.19 meters. So you can get nice and close if needed, and it supports a 46mm filter, so you can put on an ND filter or any kind of diffuse filter. Usually me, I like to put like a black pro mist sometimes on here, or not, but it's good that you have the choices to do it. On most webcams, you don't have them choices. And again, the lens is small, lightweight, not too heavy, so it's keeping everything within the ecosystem for the Yolocam. Because like I keep saying this is a complete production, everything. When you add in the Yolocam S7 and the Yolocam S3s, if you haven't heard about those, check out my other videos about the Yolocam S3. But when you put all this together, the Yolocams with the extremes, Yolobox extremes, or just the regular other Yoloboxes, you got a complete full production studio, man. man. And this 18mm just falls right in line with it, being small, lightweight, but definitely still keeping the quality. And that's what I appreciate about Yololiv a lot. They're both for the beginner and the advanced user without losing any quality in any of those things. You feel me? Your quality continues to stay the same, but they keep it at a reasonable price point for what they give you. Salute to Yololiv. But let's keep it moving. Now, obviously, this lens is not for everybody, all right? If you're not using the Yolocam S7, this doesn't even apply to you, really. You know, it's built specifically for that ecosystem. So, you know, this lens is for the S7. It's tuned for it. It's going to work perfectly with it. Just make sure you're always keeping your firmware updates or your software updates up to date, okay? And you'll be all right. Now, if you are using the S7 for podcasts, live streaming, courses, YouTube content, then this is definitely for you, because this upgrade is going to take your setup from it looks alright to, yo, this look dope, professional, and cinematic. And again, it's not that Yololiv is trying to create something that's beyond like crazy, like, you know, a lens that's $1,000, $800. This is $299 for a 1.4 18mm. And I'm not going to stress it. A good wide angle is very important. I don't care what situation you're in. You always want to have a good wide angle lens, okay? And like I just showed you, I actually cropped this in, didn't lose any quality, and still cropped it in a bit. But if I wanted to, I can easily go wider if I want to. So having an 18mm really gives you more choices. Instead of buying a lot of other lenses, having that 18mm focal length gives you enough choices to whether you're in a small or medium-sized room or a large room, just to compensate or just to be perfect the way it is. So you want to think about that. The image speaks for itself. The quality speaks for itself. I haven't heard no one really say anything negative about Yololiv. They're just a great company. This is really just how I feel. It has literally replaced my setup in my studio. I no longer use my other cameras, and I keep saying it because it's true. Other companies have sent me webcams that I use for a little bit, but then I eventually pack them away and bring back out my regular cameras. That has not happened. The Yolocam S3, the S7 has fully replaced this. And I know this is about the 18mm specifically, but they all come together. This 18mm, again, is tuned for the S7 to work perfectly with it. So it just creates a perfect ecosystem, a perfect package that's simple, easy, plug and play, very transportable for almost any in-studio scenario that you have. And when you add the Yolobox Extreme or Ultra or the other Yoloboxes, it makes it just a production beast, which we're going to get into pretty soon. You know what I mean? But it's just a great lens, and I think it'll be a great addition to you if you have the Yolocam S7. So my final thoughts at the end of the day, Yololiv is clearly trying to build a full ecosystem, not just cameras, but lenses too. And honestly, it makes sense because now you're getting something that's designed to work perfectly with the S7. There's no guessing, no weird compatibility issues, and that F1.4, man, alone, it just looks good and just seals the deal, period. So if you feel what I'm saying and you're interested in purchasing this, I have all the links in the description below. I would appreciate it if you would use my links because they help me a little bit with no extra cost to you. Again, Yololiv, appreciate you for supporting the channel. And if you got any comments or questions, you know where to leave them at. So make sure to subscribe, hit the bell on the side so you get notified on time. And like I'm going to say, you got to be loco if you ain't got the YOLO. I'm out.